Hey guys, welcome to Dating, Family, and Friends. I am your host, Alberto. Um, this video is going to be about Outcast. Do you feel as an outcast? I was an outcast. I'm still an outcast. I still been outcasted by my family. What's your story? So this is a video. I'll tell you my story, and you tell me if you can identify with it. And before I forget, the main important thing is if you're outcasted in a family or your friends or whatever, you feel alone, you come to me. I know what you're going through. I feel alone all the time. First of all, when I was young, I feel like I'm the baby of my family. I'm the youngest of family. I'm the youngest of two parents, four sisters, and a brother. I think they really loved me because I was the baby, I think. I want to say they love me, but a lot of it I didn't feel love. I felt like they wanted to say. I think I felt a lot of jealousy because I think my parents gave me some attention, but the older I grew up, the less attention I got. They wanted to say I was spoiled. They wanted to spank me. They wanted to hit me, and it was rough. I got bullied in my neighborhood. Local bully Johnny would bully me. That's because he was shorter than me. But he knew how to fight. I think his cousins they taught him how to fight. Although I still felt I had a heart, man. I never had a girlfriend. I didn't have a girlfriend then. I liked girls. Remember my first love. Never got with her. I was too shy and stuff like that. But there was also violence in my family. I was a good kid, but I messed up every now and then. One time there was a big family over the bed because my dad told me to get some shoes. At first, I told him no. He was watching a football game, and then I tried to get, and then I corrected myself when I got his shoes. They were black dressy shoes. They were both black that I bought, but they were not the same pair, and I was nervous and stuff. My dad wanted to hit me, and then he wanted to spank me hard, and him and my brother got into it on the bed, like where then I was on the bed crying, and that was he was so humiliating. I hate my family, man. I was in baseball and football. My dad got me started on that, and for what? For nothing. I needed him to talk to the coaches in high school because I was afraid of the coaches. Needed a physical form. I needed a report for freshman training in high school, and my dad didn't jump on it. I had to go by myself. I got lost in the athletic department in high school. I was afraid, but I went. Went in the wrong room, and then the head coach was. He ended up being the head coach, teaching all the head coaches. I mean, not teaching them, but giving a meeting, whatever. All the entire coaching staff was there. It was like, I don't know, at least more than 10 of them. Head coach tells me, son, don't you ever bother me again. That was the beginning of the end. That's where I kind of like gave up on the world, but I still try to. I went to high school. I graduated. So what? Who cares? I lost my dream because I wanted to play football. And no, it's not because I actually wanted to play football. I was darn good, and I invented moves and stuff like that. I was that good, and I was in training, and I felt I was unstoppable. I felt unstoppable because I was in training. I had the body. I knew how to train. I just run a laps, so many laps. I felt super strong. I could have been somebody. I could have beat a rival team that they beat us for 26 years. All that stuff. So I gave up on my dream because I refused to play for that jerk coach that doesn't know what he's doing. He's supposed to welcome athletes, not freaking turn them away. Then they caught him with sexual harassment, I don't know, 2 years later or something like that. Good. They fired him. Good. That's what you get for being mean to me, bad karma. I didn't have a car. I was not smart enough to go to school and work. I was very afraid of everything. I was afraid of looking for a job. I would have messed up. I was a nervous kid. Um, didn't have a girlfriend in high school. I don't think I'm bad looking. It's kind of weird. I have pictures when I was a kid too. I had some, I thought I was a good looking kid. There was one time I could have got a girlfriend, but I was just not into her. I was in grade school. She like sent me a letter. Hey, if you don't want to be my, I like you. If you don't want to be with me or be my boyfriend, whatever, just throw away a letter. I threw it away. I was not attracted to her. I think she probably would have grown up to be quite a dish. I think she was super skinny. I don't know. I don't know. I never saw her again after grade school. So in high school, I didn't have a girlfriend. In middle school, I know I'm going back and forth, but let's go back to middle school. I decided to be a cool guy and be a loner. That was a big mistake. I should have started talking to people, and that's a big mistake I made in my life. So I didn't. In middle, from grade school to middle school, in my town, from grade school to middle school, that's when all the other schools get together and you got to make friends. And I didn't jump on the opportunity. I was dumb. I don't know. I don't know if I was attractive enough. Probably not because I don't know. I don't think I look handsome without my beard. I think I look a lot better with this beard. It looks suave. Hmm. So that's where it got worse in high school. I avoided people. Guess I was afraid. I did play football in junior high, and yeah, the kids started making fun of me the way I run, whatever. I'm like, if I run so weird and I'm so lame, then why am I playing first string football? Excuse me. It's like, tell me that. Excuse me. Explain to me that. I was a pitcher in baseball and all that. But my vision started getting bad around junior high. No, yeah, junior high, high school around there. I see colors to this day. I think I was probably I was looking at sun when I was a kid. Back to high school, uh, my baseball career was, I don't want to say career. Me playing baseball, my vision got bad. I should have been playing football, but that jerk ruined everything. I just got traumatized what he did to me and told me not, put me down in front of I wasn't worth his time to interrupt this precious little meeting. That's the head coach. I got traumatized. 'Cause that's the reason I need someone to take me because I was to go to freshman football because I was afraid of that happening to me. And stupid parents and my stupid big family didn't do anything to help me. And I asked repeatedly for help. Excuse the cough. I don't know what's going on. So in high school, no girlfriend. Football's out of the question. That was my dream. I was traumatized not to even go back to that coach. I didn't even think about it anymore. I didn't even think twice about after that what he did to me. And then baseball was getting worse. I don't like grounders and stuff like that. I'd rather play football where I can. It's easier. Because in baseball, you gotta get down and catch grounders and stuff like that. I was not that good at that. I was an okay pitcher, but for some reason, like probably due to my vision, maybe I started to suck more. I was in baseball athletics. I was lifting weights. So I don't know what was going on. Football is my cup of tea. I understood it more. Baseball's technical. You have to have technical skills. I was a decent pitcher. I don't know. Maybe I lifted weights more, but I didn't. I wanted to play football. I don't know. I just put it this way. My leg core went down. And it started with me not playing football. I could have done that better than baseball. 'Cause I was good at defense. I'm very good at wrestling and taking down somebody running with the ball. Anyways, my high school, my career went down the crapper in all sports. They got me to my PE coach got me to go in track, and I failed on that on purpose. In baseball, I failed too. Baseball coach was mean. Track, I don't like to run up like that. Just running, to me, no offense to any track, was boring. I like to freaking be on defense and go tackle somebody and grab them and throw them on the floor. So no high school and no girlfriend in high school. Man, this one time all these hot girls. I'm not lying. As God is my witness, all these hot girls came to me and said their friend liked her. And I bet you $1 million she's gonna be pretty. Now it's getting close to my senior year, and me dumb, I said, "Well, tell her to come talk to me." That's like saying no, but I meant literally, "Hey, get her to talk to me." But I was dumb. You don't do that with girls, especially over here. They're not aggressive enough. She had to have her friends come talk to me. I should have got on them and, hey, let's go to somebody's locker and get a pen and paper, and I'll give you my or give me her number. I should have did that so I could call her. And I bet she was gonna be hot. There's a chance she was gonna be. She was not gonna be attractive. I was not gonna be attractive, but no, I had a feeling. They never, and then nothing ever became of it because I messed up. And but they did it all of a sudden, man. I was just standing somewhere near the lockers. Man, but it could have been. I knew it was gonna be somebody pretty. I just felt it. I could have been wrong, but that's what I felt. And that was close to my senior year. I wanted a girlfriend before my senior year. I didn't get my first girlfriend until after high school. I graduated and I didn't care. Everything was shot to hell, man. When I graduated, I didn't stay around. Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, I didn't do that. I walked out. I walked out of my graduation. So what? Who cares? I didn't get what I wanted. And after that, I started dating and stuff like that. Or I got a job at McDonald's. I worked at Burger King. I worked at some clothing store. I still didn't get a girlfriend. I didn't get a girlfriend until I was like 20 or 21 when I went to college and they hooked me up with my first girlfriend. I wanted to date this girl. She was okay, and then her sister. That girl was so nervous. She got me to date her sister. Started dating the sister, and then the first sister got nervous. Not nervous. She got disappointed. I hooked up with her. I'm like, well, you're playing hard again. And you get me to go out with your sister. It's your fault. Complete stupidity. But she was just nervous. I guess. I guess I could give her a pass. And I got my first girlfriend, and I was like, oh, I was kind of excited, but so what? I wanted it when I wanted her before my senior year, but yeah, what's done is done. I think around this time, I'm getting a lot of my family's outcasting me. They start having children, my sisters, and getting married, having children, and they start. At first, they got me to, that was okay that I hang out with their kids. But as I got older, it got worse. I was outcasted. They started going to New York without me. They started going to here and there without me. Um, I got my first marriage. I got married and I was like 28 and then get divorced real quick. They didn't like that. I knew that girl didn't love me. I was even trying not to marry her, but she kept stalking me and stuff until I finally gave in. I was around 28, she was like 24. Uh, I got married again in my second marriage around 34. They started not liking my wife. As me and my wife went along, she stayed here for a while, but she ended up working back in her town, which is 50 miles away from here. Or 50 minutes too. So 50 minutes, 50 miles, something like that. So not too close. With my wife, our marriage, the more our marriage was, we were together, the more we were separating apart. We're still married and stuff like that. She had a car. She could come on the weekends and stuff like that. But down the road, real close, like nearby. She bought a car. Her car got repoed. She allowed her car to get repoed, and now we're not seeing each other that much. She's gonna try to get another car, so at least I can see her on the weekend. She works. I can't work. I'm too sick. The main outcast is by my family. Well, at school too. That's a lot. Mostly my fault. I should have been talking more, or whatever. But I knew if I would have played professional football, the girls would have came. I'm sorry, not professional football. High school football, the girls would have came in high school. That's what I knew. Not I couldn't get a car, nothing, but I'm pretty sure they would have paid for my movies and get a ride, stuff like that. And as bad as it sounds, so that would have been popular. This I know. That's why. That's one of the big reasons I want to play football. Not just because I could do it, but I could get the girls, whatever. But that didn't happen. So I had my parents in my mid 20s. Take neighbors over me. I was mentoring or hanging out with a kid. I was like 22. He was 16. Had video games being stolen when he come play video games with me. I didn't have evidence he did it, but once I let him in and my video games started disappearing, at least two of them, and one video game wasn't even mine, it was my nephew's and my... It was my nephew's video game. It was a Street Fighter video game. And then the other one, it was a Street Fighter, not Street Fighter, Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage and Street Fighter 2 or something like that, they were missing. And I told this kid, you can't come here no more. Having video games missing. I don't have proof it's you or whatever. Then his his little sister, about 6 years old, something, or five. I don't know how I remember. Not six. She had to be like 7 or 8. She was coming over here. My nieces were saying, "Hey, there's rumors she's gonna start stealing your stuff." I told her, "You're not gonna come anymore." Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I was not gonna risk any of my stuff being stolen. My parents took the neighbor side instead of their own son, and I'm a good kid. Even in the 20s, I'm good. And they don't want to listen to me. Screw my parents, man. They don't want to listen to their own son. And that's because I'm religious and God says, "Thou shalt respect thy parents," something like that. God knows what I'm going through. And I don't mean to put my religion on you, but that's just my take on stuff. I accept Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. How am I supposed to get out of this jam when my own family, my own parents don't believe in me? They don't believe. Not. They always said I was a good kid, man. Why take the neighbor side instead of your son's side that. But I think they're going towards the part that I'm spoiled. Screw my parents, man. At that time, I was even going to church. At that time, I was even praying. I don't remember how much I was praying, but I know I probably would pray and stuff. I pray more than ever now. I rather trust Jesus and God than my family. I can't trust them as far as I could throw them. How can my parents pick? They know their kid. They know I was a good kid. They know I'm a good person now. But the thing is, they're going to say I'm spoiled. Screw them. I know I'm better than my parents. I know I'm a better person than my parents. I've even given the money to the poor. Why are my parents treating me like crap? Why are they treating me like I'm a thief? They want to treat me bad because they want to see I'm going to the spoiled side. And a lot of that's my mom's side. I'm not even really that spoiled. I'm a good person. But if there's any spoiling, it's my mom. She's the main thing. She's like the main downfall. My dad, he wanted to spank me and all that, and that's good because that makes me. Now I know it's good because that makes me stronger. But he let my mom tell her don't like. He allowed my mom to be like, "Don't spank him, don't spank him." My dad should have finished the job. Keep spanking me, whatever. Don't let my mom get in the way. Show you're the man. And then when it came to me seeing the coaches, so all that spanking, I got some discipline. He didn't spank me that much, but 3 times. But he was spanking me more because my mom told him to stop. But that would have been all that discipline, and I would have been strong enough to deal with the coaches. Really think about it. Especially if you're an adult, really think about it. But my dad didn't finish. He didn't finish the job because with all that spanking, he should have went with me to talk with the coaches. But he got lazy or whatever, and that's what happened to me. And when the coach put me down in front of the other coaches and told me not to be bothered and whatever. Like a year or 2 years later, finally, my junior year, my dad says, "Why aren't you playing football?" I'm like, "I'm not gonna play football." He goes, "You don't play football, you're gonna regret it." I'm like, "That's your fault. I asked you for help to go see the coaches, and you didn't help me." I should have told him a big screw you too, because he's so stupid. My dad invested so much time in me playing sports, and then to give up on me at the end. He didn't just leave. Well, the thing I know, he just didn't let me down. He let my town down because I was after to get that team, that other rival football team that beat us for 27 years. I wanted to go get them, and I knew I was gonna beat them. Some way, somehow, I was gonna beat them. And it would have been smart if I did play a game against them. That I pray to beat them. So they ruined everything. This family ruins everything. They don't care. They just care about themselves. And I think there's a jealous factor because they saw me in games, dominating games, and being. I was a pitcher too. I was being good in football. I came out of the paper. I was doing well, the newspaper, and they had to ruin it. So this life sucks, and I cannot wait till the day God gets me. I'm waiting. And now I'm not gonna take my own life. I ain't gonna. YouTube. This is what I say. I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. I ain't gonna jump off a cliff. I ain't gonna do nothing bad to myself. I'm just gonna wait for God to come take me, and I will be. One day I will. Everybody dies, and I will go. When God comes gets me. Listen, you two. When God comes to get me, I will. I will be in heaven. I know this through my religion. All I have to do is believe in Jesus Christ. Accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. And I ain't putting on you guys. I only put my religion or my faith in Jesus on people who want to learn. If they don't want to learn, that's fine. You guys are not religious. You're atheists or what have you, or another religion. You're okay, man. This is about Outcast. It's not about religion. But I bring up religion because that's who I am, so you can understand where I'm coming from, how I feel. Okay. I have a lot of health issues. Not too long ago, about let's say like 6 months ago. Well, actually, I was like 30 and I was working security and I got type 2 diabetes. That's not helping. Everything's cramping my body and all that. I try to get myself to eat right and control my AC1 and all that. But now I'm in my mid 40s, and for all that time, my body's getting worse. Like it's cramping up and stuff like that due to diabetes. It affects everything, my vision, my teeth. They want to take my teeth out, several teeth. My feet, I have to take out my feet. I got a blister on my foot. Your type 2 diabetes. It's not take, oh, I got my blister. No, you got to go to the hospital. If you can't find a foot doctor, you go to the hospital. Because they want to amputate and cut off your foot. It's serious. It's serious talk, man, when you get a blister, your feet or something going on. Because if you don't take care of it, you try to get it. And I tried to take care of it, but it was too late. I couldn't find a doctor. Good thing I found a university or a clinic or whatever it is to come, doctors to look at my foot. No, they said, if you have problems, come in. My other doctor's like, no, come in a month. They didn't do emergency, whatever, like to come see you. Emergency appointments. Um, what hurts me, yeah, around these times from age 35 to now 45, they're going to New York without me, all this stuff. They pretty much know that if I ask for permission, I can go, but I have sisters that are married to brother-in-laws that don't care about me, and they listen to them. And my sisters, they don't care. I have two sisters that don't talk to me. Well, actually, one's starting to talk to me, but I don't care for her. She's always treated me bad. The other one blew me away. I thought she cared about me. She don't care about me. She just cares about her kids and her grandchildren. Screw her. Screw her. She don't want to talk to me. Screw her. I am a good person, man. See, are y'all seeing the place where I'm outcasted? I'm usually by my house. It's fun in theory. I have all my material things. I have like toys to look at. I have Nerf guns. I have movies and all that, but it gets tiring after a while, man. I do have the to do my videos. It does help a lot, but I still get depressed a lot. I have a lot of anxiety. People don't care about me, and if I feel like if you feel like I'm a whiner, that's fine. You know, people that just hear me whine don't like it. They just don't have to see my stuff. But this is for Outcast. Shouldn't be whining to you because you should be going through the same thing and understand me. Are you a good person? That outcast people that are mean or whatever, they're no use to anybody. I mean, if you're an outcast, you might not be happy. You know, I'm looking for maybe outcasts that are good people that do need help, that do need my help, and I will. You know, if you find me in my live streams, that's the main point. You find me in my live streams, uh, you can come talk to me. Right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. The honest truth is, I have live streams for this channel for dating, family, and friends, Friday at 9 p.m. Central. But contact me, man. Contact me if you need the help because I just threw one today's Saturday morning, but I threw one for Friday and nobody showed up. Out of four, I don't know, five live streams or whatever, I've only had one where like two people came in, so it's not doing good right now. But I just kind of started with this channel, so it's been going on for 2 months maybe. But you have to contact me if you want to participate, and even if you want me to change the time, I will. It depends how many people come ask. But I think I'm going to come up with a show also called Ask for Help. But I don't know. You have to contact me. I want to see if there's people. If you're an outcast, if you want to participate in live streams, because I will hear you out. If you have something to say about being an outcast, I will hear you out. And the main subject matter too is dating, family, and friends. Talk about dating, family. You want to talk about your mom and dad, your brother and sister, about anything. You're getting fights or tips, whatever. You don't like them, you like them. Let me know. Uh, well, dating, yeah, dating. You're dating somebody, you're single, or or friends. How do you like your friends? Do they ignore you, or are they ignoring you? Are you getting ready to get rid of them, or you have a good friend or a best friend? Just there's different kind of outcasts. You can have at least one friend at least, or you could be a total outcast where you don't have anybody, which I feel like a long time. Mm. So right now I'm mid 40s, and I have one sister that doesn't talk to me. The other one I don't like. I don't like them. And you might be like, Alberto, you should like them. No, I don't like them. I don't like the way they treat me. I don't like the way they ignored me. They put everybody except for me, except last, on the bottom of the barrel. And I have told some of them, and if I go to heaven, I don't want to see you there. I don't. And that's not the way my religion works. In my religion, my faith to Jesus Christ, we're supposed to be like, this is the way they want it. Oh, forgive everybody. God says you gotta forgive everybody. My God says, how do you want me to forgive you? Because we are sinners. My God says, how do I want to? How do I? Why should I forgive you and your sins if you can't forgive other people? And I'm like, I can't forgive other people. I'm sorry. And you know why? Because my God knows everything, and I don't have to explain to him what's going on. These people, for whatever reason, they don't like me, whatever. I don't want to see them again. I go, God, if I go to heaven, I do not want to see them again. I believe in heaven. I don't know if you do. You can let me know in the comments you believe in heaven or not. But I have to rely on Jesus Christ and my Lord because these people treat me like crap. They treat me like crap. I live at my mom's house. They said, well, if your mom dies, where are you gonna live? Where are you gonna? I don't care, man. I have Jesus Christ and God. That's why I rely on. People don't understand that. I will freaking go into the woods because I live out in the, I don't live in town. I will go into the woods and I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want to go to my wife's house because those people don't like me. They're not the greatest people. In my opinion, they're ghetto. And if my wife sees I'm in trouble. But she knows what I think about them. I've called them ghetto several times. They are ghetto. They have no class. I'd rather go into the woods and be gone in there and have, I don't know, For one, my sugar's gonna go low if I go down the woods by myself. I am a goner. Two, there's wolves out there. There's coyotes. I've seen them at night. When I used to do security in the middle of nowhere, they're there. They'll eat me. They'll eat me alive. And I am prepared to do it. And if I go out there and suffer in the heat or the cold, whichever it is, at least I'm like, I don't have to see these people again. I might be crying in pain out there, but it's like, oh well. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever floats your boat. So, you guys, the point is, do you see the outcast in me? Are you an outcast? That's what the video is for, you guys that are outcasted. Come look me up, man, while I'm still here. My videos, I'm not gonna lie to you, there's not that many people. I will give you all my time. Now's the time to join. If you don't join, that's fine. I take it for what it is. I get sad that people don't join my live streams. But the thing is, people can't say I'm not entertaining or I can't talk. You see how passionate I'm talking about right now? I made sure I didn't work out and come all tired. Because then I'm not going to have passion. When I have passion because I have not worked out. I just woke up, ate, and explaining my complete feelings. I ate Jell-O and I ate cereal. So I can bring it. So I don't... Make sure I don't work out so I can bring in with my passion. If I work out, I come all tired, but no, I'm good right now. If you feel outcasted, you come look for me. Come look for me. I will listen to you, especially now, because you never know. One day there might actually be 100 people in my live stream, and it's gonna be hard to me to talk. I will try to talk to everybody, but it's gonna be pretty damn hard. Now's the time. I don't have that many people. I have 13 subscribers only, and most of them are not coming into my live streams. Shout out to them. I understand. I'm not putting them down. If they can't join my live streams, that's fine. They have other things to do, or I need to make another time. I don't know. Strangely enough, I'm getting more subscribers. I'll get one here and there, which is a lot for my channels. All right, I'm babbling enough. I've already went over 30 minutes. Mostly everybody's not even probably listening. But if you are listening, shout out to you, man. Come and find me, and then I might even. It's usually called Dating, Family, and Friends. The last one I did was called, well, that's the name of the channel. But the other one was called Family Problems. Nobody showed up, to be honest. I have common sense to help you, and I know what it feels to be outcast. That's what I could bring to the table better than a therapist. Therapists just pay to tell you whatever just so they can make money. Me, I'll give you the honest, and I don't charge anything. I don't charge super chats. YouTube already told me they are not gonna pay me because of my location. That's my life. I'm gonna die. I was born poor. I'm gonna die poor. But I'm here. I'm here where I can help you. I have common sense, like I tell you, and I've been an outcast, so I understand where you're coming from. That's the tools I can bring to help you. I say I can help you 100%, but I'm gonna try to. Give me a chance. At least make a friend. You'll make a new friend. I'm not here to treat you as a subscriber or a viewer. I'm here to. In all my channels, man, I take you as a brother and sister. And if you don't like me to call you brother and sister, let me know, and I'll call you as a friend, whichever you like, whatever floats your boat. All right, I think I said enough. You get the picture. Main point is I'm here for you, man. So if you're an outcast, I'm here for you. I know what it's like. So I guess I'm going to end it with that note. Or else I'm going to be going on forever. So this will be the end of my video on Outcasts. Come look for me, man. Come look for me. So I'm going to go and end it. My name's Alberto. And I will see you in the next video. And I hope you try to contact me. See what's up. Let's be brothers, sisters, what have you. So I will see you later. Take care of yourself. And don't forget to subscribe and like. That's the best way you can find me. I don't mean to put it in there, but that's the best way you're going to find me. You at least subscribe. But you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. That's fine. But come look for me and we'll rap, man. We'll talk about stuff. And I am there for you. So I'll see from Alberto. I'm signing off. I will see you later. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.